Hello, people I can't really stand, otherwise known as classmates. This is my senior footprint project done by me. So, to start off, freshman year. Freshman year, what you have to realize is that you aren't the big bad high schooler that you think you are. You're just some small, awkward, and annoying freshman who doesn't really know what they're doing. Another thing that you're going to realize is that you are in for 4 years filled with nothing but anxiety and stress. Something you might try to get out of that anxiety and stress is sports. Another thing is that sports is just going to add on to anxiety and stress. It's just another thing you have to do. So by the end of your freshman year, you are going to want to end your suffering. But the suffering doesn't end there, because although you're a sophomore and you have 1 year down, you still have 3 whole years to go. As a sophomore, you're probably not much different from your freshman self, but you might hit the milestone of getting your first car and license. Now, you might think your first car is going to be this fancy, great car, but in all honesty, it's probably going to be a certified POS, just like mine. Now that you have your license, you gotta realize not to drive like an idiot, because that leads to tickets and wrecks. The person that goes the speed limit and does what they're supposed to is the person that avoids those things. As you finish sophomore year, the only good thing that comes out of it is knowing you're 50% done. Junior year. Junior year, you can sort of rest easy knowing you still have 2 years before you get thrown out in the real world. But you also still have 2 years left in school. Another thing you can do your junior year is go to prom. Don't. Prom is a waste of money and time. The only things fun about prom is the things that you do after. And finally, senior year. You were so close to the end, but yet you were still so far from it. You might find a brief bit of happiness knowing that your senior year is your last year, but my senior year, every day all I could think about is how I'd rather be at work than at school. Also, your senior year, you're probably going to turn 18. Well, congratulations, you're legally an adult. Since it is your senior year, you need to think about what's coming after, and that's college. You should start applying to colleges, and if you're like me and are looking for something that's not too big, then it should be a fairly easy process. And now you're nearing the end of it all, the end of your senior year. You get your cap and gown, you take your senior pictures, and you're on the last leg. And the only thing left is to walk that stage and cross the finish line. And just to clarify, I hated high school, so my opinion towards it is very biased towards that side.